G'day guys, this is welcome to the channel. I'm just going to do a review of this Husky ride-on that I've had now for nearly a year. You can just zoom in there on the old model number there. This is the second Husky ride-on I've had. I had one, which is the model down from this one. I had that for a number of years and never had any issues with it really. This one is quite good. I'll just take you through some of the features. The seat's quite comfortable. It's got arms that can fold down independently of each other, which is handy. It's got nice big fat wheels, doesn't damage the grass. It's got a towing point here on the end here. Nice big fuel tank. Fuel in, raising the height of the deck. Normally have it on about 4 there. It's quite adjustable, easy to do on the move. Braking system here, you can jump in. That takes the brake off. The brake's now off. If you look down here, there's a park system here, so you just push the brake forward, flick that up, let it go, and the brake is on. Over on this side, you've got your go pedals. So one on the left is your forward, that one is reverse. On the switch here, if you have that switch to that setting there, it means the mower blades will continue to run whether you're running forward or reverse. If you don't do that, the safety systems will actually cut out the engine. And that's your mower on off there. Meter there, and elapsed time of running, which doesn't illuminate while it's not running, of course. It's got about 40 hours on it now. It'll be due for an oil change at 50 hours. Choke here, pull that on, turn the switch, and then push it straight in. Starts every time. Throttle adjustment here, pretty self-explanatory. All pretty standard for Huskies. Headlights, why you'd be using those. Mowing it dark, I don't know, but they do work. What else can we talk about? Oh, the deck adjustment. If you look down here, you can see this nut system here. You adjust that to raise or lower the deck accordingly, obviously to make it level right across the system. Alright, so the best thing to do is just measure from the ground to a hard surface, make sure your measurements are the same to both sides. There's another one of these across the other side, and you just adjust them accordingly. Same with these scourer wheels. It's got 3 levels there. If I get the camera around in there, you can see that. 3 levels, and the idea is that when you've got it at your preferred cutting level, these should be just kissing the ground. That's the idea behind it anyway. Yeah, so it's a good machine. Criticisms. Criticisms, probably the fuel tank gauge. All it is a clear little window there. Very hard to see, especially in the sunlight. So yeah. That'd be my only criticism. I generally look at the back here at that one to see. If you look underneath here, it's got the reserve switch, so you would turn that there for the reserve. When you run out of fuel, it takes you to the reserve tank, gives you enough fuel to get back to the shed or back to your fuel source. Just got to remember to flick it back. It's also got the sensor there, so if the mower blades are running and you jump out of the seat or you fall out of the seat, it'll automatically cut the engine. Come around here to the actual engine part. In order to change the oil filter, which is here, you just unclick this grate plastic. It's just a bit of plastic. Has no function other than to look good, so that just pops out, gives you access to the oil filter. Oil in here, battery obviously, air filter up here, that just clicks off. like that. See, that comes out. You can give that a dust out every so often as required. Yeah, so it's a good little motor.